going on, guys? ChefBiz back at it with another video, guys. And today we're about to make a seafood boil. I know the quarantine's still going down, but we still gotta live life, guys. So we're about to make a seafood boil. I got a couple of things that I have that we about to throw in that water, throw a couple seasonings, incorporate all that. I'll stay tuned. Shout out to BLoves for that bomb, that fire butter sauce recipe that she has. So we're gonna try that out also, and then we're gonna get our take on it. But I've had it before. I think it's fire. Y'all stay tuned. Y'all see what we got going on.
Get over here!
Alright, guys, so we're gonna use like 3/4 of butter. So I have my pan on right here. Let's turn it up a low. So we just want it on low heat. We don't want it too hot. We just want that butter to melt. Alright. We're gonna while that butter melts, we're gonna so we're not making too much butter sauce, so we're gonna do a 1/2 tablespoon of each ingredient. All right, so right here we have the onion powder. We have onion powder right here. We're gonna do a 1/2 teaspoonful. We're gonna do 1/2 teaspoon. We could always add, but we can't take out, so we're gonna do 1/2 teaspoon for that. About right. We got some crushed red pepper right here. We're gonna do a 1/2 teaspoon for that. Everything's gonna be equal amounts. Alright, so everything's gonna be 1/2 teaspoon, right? But if we need to go back and add more, we can just go back and add more. But my bad, what is this, right? We got the garlic powder. 1/2 teaspoon. Wow. Black pepper, crushed black pepper, 1/2 teaspoon. I bet 1/2 tablespoon, 1/2 tablespoon, guys. All those items were 1/2 tablespoon. All right. I have some Old Bay right here. We're gonna do 1/2 tablespoon of Old Bay also. And Old Bay really strong, so make sure with the Old Bay you definitely add the amount you're supposed to add up. So brown, garlic powder, onion powder is added. The butter is melting, as you can see. We got the Cajun. I got some Cajun seasoning right here. I'm gonna do 1/2 tablespoon. That's in there.
Come on, Cayenne.
Just 1/2 tablespoon right there for that one. Brown. That's it. So we have the majority of the ingredients in there. Right, the butter, as you can see, the butter is melting. It's nice simmer. You don't want the heat too high. You want it to be at a nice little simmer. Let that melt down. And we have all the ingredients that we need in here, all ready to go. So what we're gonna do, as soon as that butter gets done melting, we're gonna chop up some onions, saute those in there. We're gonna add some, we're gonna cut up some ginger, add that to that also. Throw some garlic in there, and then pretty much add the seasoning in there, and then get all that mixed up. And then we're gonna taste it, see how that tastes, and we're gonna get the seafood in goddamn water. That should be good right there. Finish him. So we got that right there. We're gonna add that to the butter. You dig? We're gonna chop with some garlic, add some ginger to that butter. Right, so I got some garlic. This is garlic cloves, fresh garlic cloves as always. I'm gonna chop these up real quick. Boom, we're gonna add that to that. We're gonna add that to that butter also, so we get a nice little, nice little aromatics in that drink. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna add that to that. We're gonna add this to it. We're gonna add some oregano. We got some thyme right there. Some thyme, yellow onions, garlic, oregano. Okay. So we have all those items we're gonna add to it. Bow. And I almost forgot, guys. The brown sugar. We're gonna do a half a tablespoon of brown sugar in that mix right there. Look at the butter sauce right now. I'm looking at the butter sauce. I'm looking at the butter right now. I'm like, that's not really a lot of butter. I mean, you gotta use common sense. That don't seem like a lot of butter for 2 pounds of crab and shrimp or whatnot. So I'm gonna add another stick, well, half a stick to it. Let that melt down before I add everything to it. Then once I incorporate everything, I'm gonna taste it, make sure that the flavors are there. Alright guys, so I'm gonna get that water seasoned up. I got the butter going right now. I'm gonna get the water seasoned up. So pretty much we just wanna make sure the water has flavor in it. I'm gonna add some garlic cloves to it, some Old Bay to it. Let's see, some bay leaves also to it. Then we're gonna get these potatoes chopped up. Well, not chopped, we're gonna quarter the potatoes, so they're not like too big. If you got small potatoes, you could use them, but just make sure the potatoes aren't too big, right? Throw some water. Yeah. Put some bay leaves in there. Put some bay leaves in there. You know what I'm saying? Throw some thyme in there. Put some more thyme in there. I have the corn right here. I might just shuck the corn. So I'm gonna do like 2 things of corn. Make sure you support the corn so I don't fly off the board. Put in the water. Wow. Got the potatoes right here. I already rinsed these off. Let me rinse my knife off real quick. I'm gonna just quarter these for real. Make sure you cut that. Whatever scrap shit, whatever parts you know you don't feel like it's edible, just cut them off. All these already been rinsed off. Make sure you rinse them off. Number one. Bow. There you go. So that's in there. Let's get some seasoning in this thing. You know what I'm saying? A little seasoning, baby. A little seasoning, baby. A little seasoning. That's a good amount of water in there, so we're gonna get that nice little boil in there. That butter's going right there. You can turn that up some more. Get that going so we get a nice little sear. Alright guys, so we're gonna check this out. I got the seasoning here. We're gonna check this out. Right now it looks pretty light. It don't smell that strong, man. We wanna make sure we don't be shouting no bait now. I should have probably told y'all how much Old Bay I'm putting in, but throw it by taste, guys. I probably just did like a half a cup of Old Bay in this water. I'm not gonna lie to you. No cap. No cap, my rap. Mama! Guys, I'm gonna add a little sea salt to this, right? Wow. That's about a teaspoon of sea salt. And let's do like, we literally do like half a cup of Old Bay for real. I could taste the Old Bay and it tastes fine, tastes good. So we're gonna do the Old Bay right there. Boom. We're gonna bring this to a nice boil. We're gonna boil it. We're gonna boil this up, and then right now, the butter is ready. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna add the onions. We're gonna add the onions and garlic. Let's go. Got onions and garlic in there ready to go. I might boost that fire up now since I'm focused on that strictly right now. We're gonna boost that flame up. We're gonna boost that flame up to, let's go. Might as well get it to 7 now. So all we want to do is get that translucent, saute it, And what we're gonna do once that get nice and sauteed, we're gonna add the dry ingredients that we have in here. We're gonna add it to it. We're gonna add some Worcestershire sauce, some Tabasco sauce, and we're gonna make that nice sauce. Don't forget, it's all about the sauce. Ain't that right, soy sauce? The butter sauce is nice and simmering right now, so we're gonna turn that down. We're gonna turn that down. And we have all the dry ingredients that we then incorporated. We're gonna mix all that up. Alright, use a spoon, use a fork, or use a spoon if you need to, okay? I probably will, eventually.
Flick of the wrist.
Look at the flick of the wrist. Alright guys, so just bear with me. It's my first time making this sauce right here. But based off my observations, I should add some more butter to it. Alright guys, so we're gonna add some ginger to that sauce. So we have the Worcestershire sauce. You don't need too much, just a little bit. That should be good right there. So we got the Worcestershire sauce, all the dry ingredients in there. We have the remember I didn't put no Tabasco sauce because it was pretty spicy, so we skipped out on that. We just wanna incorporate that right there. We got the oregano, we got the thyme in there. Water, we just want to make sure that the potatoes are not overcooking. All right, as soon as you feel like you can somewhat stick your fork into the potatoes a little bit, start adding the protein. Okay, sauce, so you don't get that cut up. Put a few slices in that, and then boil. Quarantine time. So you ready? Sure. You sure? The water tastes perfect, nice and seasoned. So we just gonna keep adding our main attraction to it. Y'all ready? Say hello to who? Mr. Krabs. Y'all covered. Steam it up. Steam it up, steam it up. So I'm gonna turn the heat up a little bit on this right here. Alright guys, so we're gonna add some chicken boil. We're gonna add some chicken boil to it. If you have some chicken stock, you can add it to it. I have some chicken stock that I made fresh, but it's currently frozen. So we're gonna use some. So right now we got the sauce. We got the BLoves sauce right here. We're just gonna mix it up, make sure all the flavors are incorporated. The sauce looks really good, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. The sauce looks really good. So we got the sauce right here. Wow. You know we got to get the corn in there. Can't forget the corn. Corn in the can. You're gonna get a little bit of everything on there, guys. Just stay tuned, man. ChefBiz back at it with another banger for you guys, man. We did it, man. Hope everybody's staying safe out there, man. You know, that Rona got everything looking sideways, you know what I mean? So we just trying to share a little joy, spread a little joy. Yeah. So this is my plate right here. So I might, you know I gotta be a little extra, guys. You know I gotta be a little extra. Got add a little pizzazz on that. Add a little pizzazz on my plate, like a little. Let's get this food. Let's get this smoke. A little pizzazz on my plate. Ooh, a little bit. You don't want to be on that. Just a little bit. Just like that. Just like that. Wow, just like that. What up, Keys? Just like that. Just like that. You know, we stay working, Keys. Stop playing with me. What's up? What's poppin'? just like that, we got a nice little seafood boil, and you got the, of course, you got the BLoves sauce right there happening.